ब्रेक के बाद आपका स्वागत है। पुणे में कोविड के मरीजों के इलाज के लिए बने जंबो फैसिलिटी ने शहरवासियों की चिंता और भी बढ़ा दी है। बीते 2 हफ्तों में इस जंबो फैसिलिटी के करीब 80% स्टाफ मेंबर्स ने इस्तीफा दे दिया, माफ कीजिएगा। अब यहां एडमिट 300 मरीजों की जिम्मेदारी केवल 35% स्टाफ के कंधों पर ही रह गई है। आपको बताते चलें कि बीते हफ्ते इसी सेंटर में एक पत्रकार की मौत के बाद सिविक बॉडी चीफ ने यहां पर कई कमियों को पाया था और स्टाफ की लगातार रेजिग्नेशंस आने के बाद सिविक बॉडी और प्रशासन के बीच में लगातार बयानों की झड़ी भी लग गई है। उनका कहना है कि उनकी कोई गलती नहीं है और कर्मचारियों को सुविधा देने वाली एजेंसी ने स्वास्थ्य चिंताओं के साथ साथ राजनीतिक कार्यकर्ताओं की धमकी इन रेजिग्नेशंस के पीछे की वजह बताई है। आपको सीधा लिए चलते हैं, हमारी संवाददाता दिशा शाह इस वक्त हमारे साथ लाइव जुड़ रही हैं और उनके साथ हैं महाराष्ट्र के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री राजेश टोपे। दिशा, ओवर टू यू।
जी बिल्कुल गौरी, पुणे अभी अगर हम बात करें तो वो वर्स्ट कोविड हॉटस्पॉट माना जा रहा है। काफ़ी केसेस जो है वो सामने आ रहे हैं कोविड केसेस की अगर हम बात करें। और उस दौरान जो है ये जंबो फैसिलिटी जो लॉन्च की गई थी 25 अगस्त से, बट पिछले 2 हफ्तों में 80 मेडिकल स्टाफ जो है, नर्सेस 40 नर्सेस और 40 डॉक्टर्स ने इस्तीफ़ा दे दिया है। हम अभी सीधे चलते हैं अपने जो महाराष्ट्र के हेल्थ मिनिस्टर है राजेश टोपे जी से। थैंक यू सो मच, शुक्रिया हमारे चैनल पे बात करने के लिए सर। पुणे जंबो फैसिलिटी विच वॉज एक्चुअली टाउटेड दैट इट विल रियली हेल्प क्रिटिकल पेशेंट्स because there were dearth of beds as far as in private and government is concerned. इतने cases सर आगे बढ़ रहे थे. And this facility, if you're talking about, in the last 2 weeks, at least 80 medical staff have resigned, including 40 nurses and 40 doctors. And now the situation is such that there are about 300 patients, and for 300 patients, there are only about 40% staff, 35% staff, like 10 doctors and 30 nurses. So what is the government planning to do about this? Because this is the jumbo facility which was built at an 80 crore cost. A lot of effort did really go into place, but the infrastructure is in a complete mess right now.
Yeah, this incidence has happened. I accept it, but it's not like the patients are not being deprived of any medical services which are required or which are needed for them. There was an agency which was finalized. There were 2 agencies, one for the construction and one for the total management, like human resource, equipments, everything. But that agency failed to deliver, and so they were not able to supply the number of trained staff and doctors, whatever. So because of that, now the Honorable DCM also has ordered that if they are not delivering or if they are not performing, we have to change them. So the necessary steps will be taken in the near future. But at present, whatever numbers of patients are there, they are being taken care. Number 1. Number 2, there is no such situation that there are no beds available for the patients. So everything has been taken care. Corona is our first priority. We are not at all compromising on corona activities at all. So in the near future, like in some days, within some days, I'm damn sure that everything will be streamlined.
Sir, because this was the word coming in from the Pune administration itself that they are not admitting new patients till about this week, at least Tuesday or Wednesday or so, because they don't have that sort of medical staff to cater to those patients. Firstly, that facility which was supposed to have 800 beds, it has only about 300 beds. ICU beds which was supposed to be 200, there are hardly 40 ICU beds available. Because all of this we spoke to the Pune administration and they have confirmed to us here on Mirror Now. So what kind of now action the state government is planning to take, because Pune is one of the city which is becoming the hotspot. It is one of the worst hotspot as far as in the entire country is concerned. Cases are increasing. So what is the administration doing? Is there no accountability of an officer from the administration? Because it's not only the agency, it's also the responsibility of the administration officials to take care.
No, I think in a very short span of time, this jumbo facility was totally put in operation. So the inaugural function also was hurriedly done because we wanted that it should come in operation. That was the need of time. So like having an inaugural function without the full capacity functioning or in operation, I think this should not be politicized. It should be taken from a different perspective, because you see, the intention behind that was that as and when required for the patients, the facility should be available. That was the main intention. So there is nothing misappropriation in that. Yes, suppose the capacity which was told at the time of inauguration was 880, with some more number of ICUs which at present are not there in operation. But the capacity which is in operation and which was told will come into operation within a span of some days. We will give some days for that agency to complete the number of beds which was told or which was committed by the agency. So I think just give some time, and everything will be taken care of. That is what my feel is. Second point is, yes, Pune, the numbers are increasing because we have now opened up everything. And just for your knowledge, that people, those who are not wearing masks, when they go outside, actually they are penalized 500 rupees for per person one time. So in a span of just 10-15 days, 1 crore rupees was collected as a penalty from the people, those who are not. But still people are, in Pune, in exclusive Pune, I'm telling you. But people are still like not much aware about the consequences of not wearing a mask and all. So there should be discipline in in the people. That is one must condition. Secondly, yes, the numbers are increasing, but situation is in total control because the death rate has come down. Even the recovery rate of Pune is the highest in the Maharashtra. It is 85%. So recovery is very high. People are preferring to remain at home also if they have a better home and they can manage at home. 80 to 85% people are asymptomatic. So only thing is, yes, those who are critical or ICU beds are required for those patients. For them, the necessary bed arrangement has to be done properly. That is the main mandate and the response.
ये थे महाराष्ट्र के स्वास्थ्य मंत्री एक्सक्लूसिवली मिरर नाउ से बात करते हुए। एक छोटे से ब्रेक का वक्त है, कहीं मत जाइए, बने रहिए मिरर नाउ के साथ।